Yeah, it's really good. How's it going, guys? I'm Thesaurus. This is the new rifle in PUBG, the QBU. The QBU 88, QBU for short, is a designated marksman rifle chambered in 5.56. It is going to replace the Mini 14 on Sanhok. This means the QBU is a map-specific, non-crate weapon. More in detail, the new QBU has 3 attachment slots in total and an already attached bipod. The attachment slots are for the barrel, so you can use all barrel attachments. The magazine, you can use quick draw and extended mags, and obviously scopes where you can use all common scopes. This means there are no grip or stock attachments. The default magazine size is 10 rounds and it can be extended to 20, which is pretty common for DMRs in PUBG. 3 attachment slots mean that it could be or should be relatively easy to fully deck out the QBU. However, the QBU already comes with a bipod by default. This bipod deploys automatically when you are prone and it increases the stability of the QBU a lot. Thus, this DMR is designed for players who want to engage targets at medium to long range, preferably in prone position. You have to keep in mind that the stability might be very good in prone position, but you have to control the quite heavy recoil when the bipod is not deployed. The ballistics of the QBU are almost identical to the ones of the Mini 14. In direct comparison, the QBU has slightly higher bullet damage, which however is still a lot lower compared to the 7.62 DMRs, such as the SKS or the Mark 14. For the QBU, the per bullet damage is 48. On the other hand, the QBU has a very high muzzle velocity, which means that the leading angle for moving targets is smaller compared to other DMRs, which should make it easier to hit moving targets. Therefore, I think the QBU could be a very viable option for engaging moving targets at medium range. With the bipod, the recoil is significantly reduced when going prone, however it is unfortunate that the bipod does not work on walls or windows. This could have made the QBU the ideal DMR. With the bipod only working in prone position, I think the QBU might not be as good as other DMRs, because typically players are not prone very often in the game, and landing several hits in succession with heavy recoil is not an easy task. Because the QBU replaces the Mini 14, the total number of weapons is unchanged. Therefore, this is more of a replacement or reskin if you want, really rather than a new addition to the game.
Maybe that will attract
Overall,
somebody.
however, I think the QBU is a good addition to the game, and it makes sense that it replaces the Mini 14, since Sanhok is supposed to be located somewhere in Southeast Asia, and the QBU is a Chinese DMR.
It's a really, really good location for me. Yeah, this would have been perfect. Look at this. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna show it to you anyway, the decked out QBU. No, somebody's coming? Even better. As if this was staged. I just need a clear shot when he's over here. Well, I guess. Ah, here he is. Yeah, it's really good. Did you see it, guys? The stability is amazing. I double tapped it more or less, and that was really good. The fire rate, you can fire pretty fast with the bipod. Of course, only as long as you are actually prone, which I was. I'm pleasantly surprised, yeah. Feels really good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What is your take on a new QBU? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments.